We elect a president for how many years? Four. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. In what month do we vote for president? November. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name your U.S. representative. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who is the governor of your state now? What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is the capital of your state? What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance.